Anton Ekman writes, "Hello AMC, I have been watching your videos for a while now and have enjoyed them. My question is about Kickstarter.com and movies that use Kickstarter to make their movies. Two examples of movies being made with the help of Kickstarter is Veronica Mars and Wish I Was Here, that was made by Zach Braff Scrubs. I have nothing against it, but I wanted to hear what you think about it. Bye, smiley face. P.S. Both of these movies did terrible at the box office."
Yeah, actually, it's funny. It was almost 2 years ago that we're like, just give another 6 or 7 weeks, and it'll be 2 years ago that actually Schnepp and I discussed this very, very topic. Here's my feeling, and my feelings have not changed in 2 years. Here's my feeling on this. I think Kickstarter is a magnificent creation to help content creators, independent content creators, who have a vision for things, who can't find a traditional way of getting their projects done, to bring it to life. And a great example of that is this little movie called The Death of Superman Lives What Happened, created by a guy sitting at the table with me, John Schnepp. And you know, I've had other friends who've had little creations they want, these invention ideas, and they make them, and then they come to life and all that kind of stuff. That's great. I do then and I now have a big philosophical problem, though, of multimillionaires going to Kickstarter and asking people to cover their financial risks for them. I have a problem with studios that own copyrights who are worth billions of dollars going to fans and saying, hey, we don't want to assume any financial risk in this. Can you give us the money to it? And remember this, Kickstarter is not an investment. It's not like if you contribute to the Kickstarter and the Kickstarter blows up that you're going to make money off it. No, no, no. You're just given the money, and maybe you'll get some swag or whatever back, but you are assuming the financial risk of people there. And I think that's awesome for independent content creators like a John Schnepp or some creators and stuff like that who don't have other avenues to get these things done. But when you're millionaires, because people are only going to donate so much money. And I'm sorry, but if Death of Superman Lives is coming out at the same time on Kickstarter as the Veronica Mars movie is coming out on Kickstarter, well then I want the people I know, if they're going to donate $30, I want them to donate it to the guy, John Schnepp in this case, who this movie can't get made any other way. I want the money going there. I don't want money going to multimillionaires. So anyway, that's my feeling on it. I know others have some very strong opinion. Oddly enough, you have the opposite opinion. So Schnepp, why don't you remind us about your thoughts on this?
You know what? It's funny because like over the last few years, just to let everyone know, since this just got brought up, I can announce for the first time, it's coming out May 1st. I decided to go head-to-head with Avengers Age of Ultron. Yes. The Death of Superman Lives What Happened is being released May 1st this year.
Now, my phone, you might have heard my phone buzz. That's Kevin Feige now calling me saying, what the hell, Campy? Why are you opening this against us?
I didn't want to.
This is going to severely hurt their box office.
Totally didn't want to hurt their box office, but I decided to go into Marvel.
And there's going to be an Aunt May teaser attached to it. So
we're working on it. It's going on. But so to be serious, I am serious. May 1st is the release date for Death of Superman Lives. So y'all can stop hounding me on Twitter. I've announced it, May 1st. As far as all these other films asking for money, the millionaires and bigger and companies that actually own the copyrights to films getting fans to pay for it, I'm of the mindset that if you ask for it and it gets paid for, then it should get made. I'm not against Zach Braff saying, look, I made this first movie. I want to make a sequel. I'm incredibly rich, but I would like you to help me pay for it so I don't spend my own personal money on it. And people do give him millions of dollars, then more power to him. I'm not against, you know, if you don't want to contribute to Zach Braff making his second film, you don't have to give Kickstarter your money. That's how I feel about it. Is it wrong? I'm not going to judge whether it's wrong or right. The same thing with Veronica Mars. All those fans of Veronica Mars wanted to see a Veronica Mars something, a movie, another couple episodes, whatever it was, and they got it. Without Kickstarter, that would have never happened. The same thing with my smaller film. Wasn't asking for millions. It's a totally different thing. But I got what I needed to make the film. I'm almost done with the film. And thanks to Kickstarter, I got the chance because this was a film that no one thought I didn't even think, hey, I don't even know if anyone wants to see this film. And then it got this kind of love from all the people on Kickstarter. So I think the chance to be able to make something creative and have that kind of creative freedom, it's great. I love Kickstarter for allowing you to be able to reach all these different people. And then those people, it's on them. The onus is on them. And yeah, they're not making money off of something. Like Veronica Mars came out, it was a box office bomb. The Zach Braff thing came out, that was a box office bomb. But all those people who put in money, they got the video or they got like some signed script or something from the fan base. They got what they wanted out of it. So I think it's a fair trade. I'd like to see more of that happen, and that's why I supported both of those Kickstarters too. Not even that I was a big fan of the Zach Braff thing, but I just want to support that that model of making films. It's a different kind of a film distribution. So I just wanted to see how that works.
And real quick, it does feel a little nefarious when you talk about how studios don't want to assume the risk and they would rather have the Kickstarter. That's when it starts to get murky to me. However, it seems like they use good business sense when you're talking about Zach Braff's film or the Veronica Mars movie, because like the writer said, they didn't do well at the box office. It was a risk, and it proves that they had some sort of financial vision that we can't pay for this because we don't want to lose money. Right. And I think that nobody's holding a gun to your head to donate to anybody's Kickstarter, and I think that it's a cooler thing when it is somebody like Schnepp who's making an independent film, or it's me, God forbid I ever have a dream one of these days. And I think that that's why it was invented, but I have no problem with Zach Braff being able to use it as well.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.